YouTube, what's going on? My name is Black Bigot, and I have something to tell you. I was once a little boy. Yes, that's true. That's true. A long time ago, I was once a little boy. I was a little boy, about 4 years old, and I had a mom who loved me by all means. I had a brother and I had a sister. We lived in a crap ass apartment in Los Angeles, and me and my sister and my brother, we used to play. I had toys, I had, tennis rackets, just baseballs, baseball bats, all kinds of toys. And I used to go outside and play with my brothers and my sister. We used to play cars. My sister would play with her Barbie dolls. And I was a little boy. And then later on, when I got older, I went to school. And I learned things. And I learned from teachers. But I only learned what I wanted to learn. 80% of the garbage that they taught in school, I didn't really care about. I didn't want to learn that. I wanted to learn what I wanted to learn. When I was 8 years old, I already knew the person that I was going to be today. I swear to God. I was a little boy that was 8, and I said, I know that I'm going to be Black Bigot one day, and I'm going to be living in a van, and I'm going to travel. I swear in my heart, I knew. And as I got older, I was still a little boy, but I was getting a little older. I played basketball with my friends, and we played video games and all this and all that. And then this thing happened to where it happens to all of us, and it affects us, and it turns us into the people that we are today. And I think it's called life. Life happens. Good things happen and bad things happen. The person you are when you get older and become an adult, when life happens, you have the power to choose what you let mold you into the person you are, whether the mold is coming from the good side or the bad side. And you see a lot of good people out there, but we all know there's a lot of bad people out there, a lot of bad people, and they do bad things. You got a lot of people who murder, and a lot of people who rape, a lot of people who steal, got drug users, all kinds of bad people. When you see that bum in the street, you call him a bum. He's dirty, he's filthy, his hair's matted, he's nasty, he smells like feces and urine and vomit and get out. And you see that lonely old man sitting in a chair at the old folks' home, looking out the window, looking all sad. He's all by himself. You see a famous Hollywood celebrity or a singer or somebody in prison that you might know that's never getting out, and they're there forever. They did a real bad thing. Men and women, just scourges of society. Hell, even people who work at the carnival. Some of them don't have any teeth. Some of them do drugs. Some of them are dirty. People you see in Skid Row at homeless shelters. Just drug dealers, drug users, pimps, prostitutes. All the downtrodden of society. They all have one thing in common. All of them have one thing in common. They were all once little boys and little girls. They all played with their toys. They had a mom and a dad who loved them very much and wanted nothing but the best for them. Unfortunately, things happen and people go into a fork in the road, and you either turn left or you turn right. But at the end of the day, no matter how dirty, no matter how filthy, no matter how low you can get, we were all once little boys and little girls with big dreams of being an astronaut, being a firefighter, being a movie star, being a singer. I About 2 weeks ago, I cussed out an old man at the carnival. I cussed him out like I've never cussed anyone out before in my life, or that I've never spoken to in that manner ever in my life. And I told him to shut the fuck up, you're a fucking old piece of shit, no one likes you, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. Toothless old man. Toothless old man. And failing health. Just can't stand what his life has become. So sick he can't even work standing up on his feet anymore. He has to sit down now because he's in such bad health. And he's just so angry sometimes, and he's bitter. He's an alcoholic. He smokes cigarettes like a chimney. And I told him, shut the fuck up and leave me the fuck alone. No one likes you. I feel bad that I spoke to him that way. And I should not have spoken to that old man that way, because regardless of the fact of him yelling at me and him, getting my goat and screaming at me that one time that he did, like I wasn't anything, and talking shit to me, calling me a drug addict and all this kind of crap. When you look past the ugly, wrinkly face, that toothless old smile, that fat, frumpy body, and that cigarette hack cough, and that 6-pack a night cheap beer habit, that man once was a little boy. And he played with his toys, and his mom and his dad loved him very much. And he had dreams one day of being an astronaut, or a firefighter, or a famous actor. I guess at the end of the day, you have to look past the makeup, because at the end of the day, that's all it is. It's just makeup.